What's up, fam? It's your girl Ike here. Okay, so I just wanted to talk to you quickly about the difference between the cause of death of someone and the manner of death. Because a lot of times when you hear homicide or you hear, oh, the medical examiner ruled it a homicide, you automatically assume that that means that liability for that death lies somewhere, right? That implies that it wasn't justified. But you're wrong. So let me explain it to you, because there are only 5 manners of death, right? The medical examiner, when they declare someone died, there's only 5 ways, 5 categories that they put for how that person died, right? The manner. You either killed yourself, suicide, right? You either were killed by accident. Maybe you mixed some liquor with some pills and you overdosed by mistake. That's an accidental death. You may have died from a heart attack because you was 150. That's natural causes. Or they don't know how the fuck you died. And then the one that confuses most people is when the medical examiner declares that you died at the hand of another person. That's a homicide. But it doesn't mean, and it doesn't imply that that homicide wasn't justified, right? Now, that is the manner of death. That is not the cause of death. That's different, right? Because the cause of death could be 1,000 different things, right? So if you die by your own hand and it's declared a suicide, you could have shot yourself in the head. You could have hung yourself. You could, so that's the cause of death, right? Gunshot wound or asphyxiation or something to that effect. If someone killed you and it's ruled a homicide, they could have stabbed you, they could have shot you, they could have done a number of different things to cause your death. All right, so please, 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 when we have all of these cases that are in the media and the medical examiner makes a determination that someone died as a result of a homicide, don't jump to the conclusion that someone is going to then be held accountable for it simply because it was a homicide, because that only means that someone died at the hands of another person. Okay? It doesn't imply that liability, criminal responsibility lies. It just doesn't. All right? So please don't be confused, because this is part of you managing your expectations, right? When you heard about Eric Garner, everybody was like, well, the medical examiner said it was a homicide. Yeah, that just means that he died at the hands of someone else, right? You still, nobody got punished for that. All right, so just the fact that it's declared a homicide without more means nothing. It really, it means nothing. It just means that someone killed you, okay? So just be cautious when you hear those buzzwords, because the media, they like to play on your emotions and they say shit like that. Oh, the medical examiner declared a homicide. And then you get all in your feelings like somebody got to pay for this, right? And then nobody pays for it. And you like, what? This ain't right. All right, so manage your expectations, because if you have high expectations, then you know what, you're going to have very high disappointments. And we don't want to do that. All right, so understand that there's a difference between the cause of death and the manner of death. And there's only 5 types of manners of death: homicide, suicide, accident, unknown, or natural. That's it. All right, Ike speaks. I love you. I really do. Have a great day. 420. Legalize it.